a.m. and it's another edition of the Panjandrum. Panjandrum. Now I've been hitting these rapid fire back to back because I'm back on my Dean for show. Yeah, baby. Alrighty. All right, this morning I'm not going to hold you long. It's still a semi-snowy day, but we're going to make it rain in a wonderful way because it's a beautiful wave. Surf's up. All right. I want to talk about a meme that I had put out a while back. And the meme states, a boss always answers questions. He just controls when he allows Q&A. And obviously he can be substituted for she, jefe, jefa, whoever is the shot caller in a scenario. Now I want to expound on this because I think it's valid. It's very important that those who are under your charge, those who are looking to you for guidance, those who are looking to you for instruction from the most intense moments, like the battlefield, literally or figuratively. You will never find a competent leader in any military situation, and I'm talking about encountering hostiles or potentially encountering hostiles, who is not effectively spouting out orders and positioning his team in the places that will allow them to complete the task at hand to the best of their ability. And you best believe that if there is a question about the orders that have been relayed, if it is possible to speak or gesture, the question will be answered. Now let's get out of that danger zone and let's take it back to just your day-to-day walk in life. It could be you as a parent with your family. It could be you as a supervisor. It could be you as a thought leader. It could be you as in a relationship. You know, whatever the nature of it is. If you want to be the boss, you have to answer questions. And if we really peel back the onion and find the answer behind the answer, is if you want to be a boss, you have to know the answer to questions. That does not mean that you're at the whim of every question asked. Like, if we know anything about a terrible 2-year-old or most very young children, they are extremely inquisitive, and they might ask you, depending upon your charge, your lineage, the child you're dealing with, they might ask you an endless amount of questions if you allow them to. Why is the sun rise? Why is the sun set? Why is blue blue? Why is green green? Why are eyes blue? Why aren't eyes pink? And they may go on in perpetuity. Now, as the boss, as the leader of that child, it would be sophomoric at best if it was an inopportune time to allow that child to ask you endless questions, because their synaptic connections are being formed. And as their synaptic connections are being formed, if they are a very ambitious and intellectually astute child, they should have virtually endless questions. So, I mean, as a leader, you have to sit there and curtail that, and you have to create spaces and opportunities for them to ask these questions. Now, this same concept applies across the board. You can look at political leaders, leaders of the free world, leaders of state, leaders of country, and you'll notice they have things like a press corps. And you'll notice, like, let's say the White House, where they do press briefings. And you might have, say, the POTUS, whoever that is at the time may step up to the podium, and then someone may say, well, now the POTUS will take questions. And then when they get tired of answering questions, then they say final question, or they say no more questions. But the boss always answers questions, because to be a competent and effective boss, you gotta have answers. So you gotta be the solution. You gotta be the pain point solver. You gotta be the tickler of the ivories. You gotta be the elevator of moods. You gotta make her blush. You know, you gotta make folks feel like they can knock down walls, literally, when you only need them to do it with their hand. Dig it? Panjandrum, early morning, just felt a moment of inspiration. And as always, we got to sit there and lift and climb. And I told you, coaching season's coming. The game is to be sold. But I'm always going to entice you, and I'm always going to feed you, because we feed the people. And those who really want to be fed, they're going to sit there and pursue more. And that's when you could get a session. Like I heard someone say yesterday, you got money, pay for a session. Funny stuff. Beautiful day, beautiful wave. Let's get it served up. Lego.